Hello everybody, this is GTA King, and welcome back to another video. Today I have the Q&A from MCM London, from the GTA 5 characters, Michael, Trevor, and everybody from Rockstar Intel, and asked them if I can use this video on my channel, and they agreed for me to use bits and pieces of it. So, in this video, I will be using bits and pieces of it, and I will be leaving links in the description below of, like, their Twitter and the characters' Twitters and just all the props and credit that's where it needs to be and all that good stuff. But other than that, I won't talk for much. I'll get into the video and let you, I'll pinpoint the most important parts is what I'll do. I won't really play the whole video like I said, but I'll pinpoint, I'll let y'all, jeez. I'll let everybody watch the intro of it, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Now I just hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you again here in a few seconds. Enjoy. Hope everybody enjoys the intro.
Oh, that's... Oh. Shut the fuck up.
Hey! Yeah, Ned!
Right, okay, I lost my microphone. It's like the game started. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Let's have our Grand Theft Auto 5 panel. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our team.
Serious white man's disease up on that.
That was intense.
Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed the intro there, from the, Q&A in London at the MCM. Now, the first part of the video is going to be of, basically how many times Lamar and Franklin said the N-word, and, like, how many times it had to be removed, because, as you'll see here in a few minutes, Franklin, or Solo, just really talks about, like, how many times, and also, Trevor over there, I mean, he talks about how many times you just use a cuss word in the game, because Rockstar or the producers, Take-Two, whoever was working with them per se that day, were really talking about basically how many cuss words they should say in the game, because it was really limited, because it was a rated M game, yes, but 2, it just needed to be cut down because they just didn't want to be that vulgar as per se the people are, which I'm not saying that the characters are as vulgar as, like, they're not always vulgar. It's just that the way, like, per se Solo, as you'll see in the way he explains why he feels like he wanted to do it more, is the way he is because he was brought up that way and all that stuff. So, anyways, without me explaining it more in depth, I'll go ahead and let the characters of GTA 5 here explain it a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and other than that, I'll let everything go back to the video, and yeah.
But then I found out that at the end of it that me and Slink, who played Lamar, just our shit alone, I was told they had to take out fucking 15,000 niggas that me and him was fucking saying because we went fucking crazy. But that's just how we talk. We don't mean it in a racist way or nothing like that. That's just how we grew up. My nigga, my homie, my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we communicate with each other. So they came and told us they had to take out that many NIGG words and fuck words and cuss words that me and him was translating and had us go back in and clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing that surprised the hell out of me. Is it wasn't usually until, you know, it wasn't the motion capture, but when you went in to do the car dialogue or pickup lines, and we did a whole session of, there was only a certain number of fucks you could say. I was like, really? We're killing people, we're doing this, and someone's worried about having too many fuck words in this? But it was true, and the C word, which I personally love, and Americans have a different reaction to it, but in England, I know I've been spending too much time here. When I go back to America and I drop the C word just like you say bitch, and over there it does not fly in America, but I love the word. But even that word, there were certain numbers, and so we had to go in and actually do alternate reads for some of the, like, go fuck yourself. They wanted, oh, we've had too many, so you gotta say, you know, go get lost.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, and you just do, I would always do the reading as poorly as possible so that they couldn't use it. I would just completely make it so
Everybody in the booth going, and the director be going, come on, can you give me a little bit more of that? I said, right, I'm sorry, man, it just doesn't flow, man. I don't feel the flow without the fuck. I gotta have the fucking flow, otherwise it ain't gonna work, man.
You could see your character's face and they'd play back and you'd see them all angry, and then you'd just go like, go get lost. And it just wouldn't match up.
Yeah, so as you can see there, basically that's just the way that they had to do it. They had to remove some words and so on and so forth. Alright, now everybody's getting ready, as you can see, for the questioning part of the Q&A, or the panel, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Mount Chiliad Mystery question. So I'm going to go ahead and let the question play and their answers.
Called Chiliad Mystery, and I was wondering if you confirm or deny the mystery has been found, or is still waiting to be found.
Really? You're gonna ask me about the Mount Chiliad Mystery?
Yes.
Alright,
What is the Mount Chiliad Mystery, for those of us who don't know?
we're gonna solve this, okay?
I don't know what it is.
It's the mystery at the top of the mountain right now. Alright, so everybody get out your notepads.
Still don't know.
Here's how you solve the Mount Chiliad Mystery. You go down to Del Perro Pier. You swim out 35 miles. You dive down 78 feet. Not 77, not 79. 78 feet. There you'll find the answer.
See, my girlfriend's just recorded that because I'm like,
Thanks, man. Okay, so go to the other side.
And make sure you record when you're doing that.
So yeah, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I know it may not work, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this, and I'm going to go ahead and like put it in this video as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video after I get done talking here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that video of me trying it in, which I know it may not work, but it doesn't hurt to try, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm going to go on over to the Xbox now, See everybody there. Alright everybody, here we are on Xbox, so I'm going to go ahead and load into a public online session, and I'm going to go ahead and go in passive so no griefers or anybody really kills me, and we're going to go ahead and try this. Now, like I said in the video on my computer, I mean, I know this may not work, but it doesn't hurt to try and just, you know, see if it does. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to go ahead and get my, what do you call it? The, water car. I forgot the name of it. But we're going to go ahead and get that vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and go to the Del Perro Pier, go out 35 miles, and dive down in the water. Alright, here we go. 35 miles out, 78 feet down. Alright. And we'll also try it in, we'll try it in story mode as well, probably.
I'm so sorry.
Is this somebody's car? Oh, it is somebody's car. I was wondering, like, wow, that's pink. Alright, oh yeah, I'm going to... Oh, God, I just remember the name of the car. Stromberg! Alright, so we'll go ahead and go in the garage one and go grab my Stromberg. $78 feet down, 35 miles out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change my outfit so I'll be able to go in the water. Alright. Alright, on the way to the pier. It's alright. Here. Alright. So, we're going to have to go out 35 miles. From the pier. Waypoint from the end of the pier. Which I think it will tell us. I don't know though, because this is a submersible waypoint. Third, wait, I gotta do something so I can tell that I'm going the right way. Settings. Alright. Alright, I decided to go ahead and get my DeLorean because I think it would be quicker, and I think it actually shows the miles that you are away from something, besides having to, you know, have like on the Stromberg where it just shows the depth of the car and how far away you are from the surface. So, mechanic.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Go ahead and go to the Alexa.
I'll bring it by.
Weird. Because I think usually if you go out 35 miles, your cars will get destroyed. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to, you know, try. Get in the car, jeez. Let me, I'll leave this on. Oh, wow. They don't tell me how many miles and stuff, so display. Expanded radar off. There we go. Yeah. 2 miles away from that waypoint. If I was just to go straight out through here. That's me out. Alright. Now, as you can see, back there's the waypoint. We'll go straight out. We get to 35 miles, which by vehicle without removing the barriers I don't think is possible. So once I get TA working, I will try it. If this where am I going? Christ. Oh. Where out I am. Well, I know we like go straight until we reach 100. Or like 8,000. 82,000? Yeah, no, that's 8,000. So basically, 30 feet is 184. Yeah, 35 miles is 1,000. Sorry, I can't talk. 35 miles is 184,800 feet. So we are 13,000 miles away from the waypoint. And going. $16,000. Keep going. Stay on this path. 19. See? That's what happens. If you were to go out 35 miles, you wouldn't be able to because your car would be destroyed and you would basically die. So, the Chiliad Mystery is still a myth. So, yeah, there is no reason to try this in story mode because this will not work unless you have the mod on PC where you remove the barriers and you can continue going until, per se, the camera gets fixed on one part of the screen and your vehicle continues going. So, this is basically a fail. I hope everybody enjoyed me trying this. I know it was probably a waste of time, but I wanted to try it just to try it and see about it. So, anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed watching me, I guess, try it, go out into the ocean, and see if it worked and everything. But, yeah, other than that, we'll go ahead and go back to the video, and like I said, the next question will be, a question about the story mode questions, basically. Like, is there going to be a new DLC for story mode? Is there going to be anything new for story mode coming out? Or do they know anything about it? Or would they like to do a new story mode DLC if it did come about to have a new, you know, story mode DLC? So, yeah, like I said again, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll get back to the Q&A right now.
Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to London.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'd just like to ask, so obviously we all love the game, love the story, characters, but we've always wanted to see like another, like, you know, expansion to the game where we see you guys, you know, story mode. It seems the focus has just been, in these 4.5 years, has been the online mode. So I just want to ask, on your part, has there ever been like a push to, you know, we do some more content for the game?
Have we pushed to do more content?
That's right, yeah.
No, you know, I mean, we can't really push. Rockstar's got to do what Rockstar does. If they want more content, they'll bring more content. There's a lot of people in this crowd. Y'all should be DMing them if you want it. You know what I'm saying? So the answer is no, I don't push for it. And I'm sure Steven and Solo don't really push for it. Rockstar is, you know, they're a very successful company for a reason. They do what they do.
But I'm still ready to do DLC, so I think we all are. So, Rockstar, if you hear me.
Does anybody want DLC? I mean, does anybody want it? That wasn't very ready.
Even after 4.5 years, I'm still fucking ready, and I think y'all are ready too, still for the expansion of the DLC. Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Basically, just, I guess if you want an expansion for the story mode, just like Michael said there. Basically, I mean, like I said, just like Ned said, they're just like, basically, DM Rockstar. I mean, heck, if it was that easy, I would DM Rockstar about releasing the Import-Export Part 2 or a Midnight Club update or whatever, like, you know, all the concept trailers that people have been putting out that look pretty daggum good. I mean, heck, if Rockstar was that easy to just DM them and then make a DLC or something like that, I would really love to do that, but unfortunately, Rockstar, like you said, is Rockstar. They'll do what they need to. They're a really big company, and yeah, so they'll just do what they need to make their way, and they're doing pretty damn good of it, to be honest. Yeah, but anyways, the next question that we're going to have here is, and the last question, to be honest, is the GTA 6 question, meaning that basically the guy is going to ask, basically, like, what would you do if, like, how would you see yourself in GTA 6, and I guess in a way, like, where would you want it to be at, all that good stuff. So yeah, other than that, this will be the last question. I want to say before we start the last question, I want to say thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope to see everybody in the next video, and hope everybody has a wonderful day or night. Goodbye, everybody.
So, like, you calling for me to come yesterday, and here I am. It's great to see you.
There you are. I know you're here. What up, bro?
Just thinking with the content question that came before me, how about you guys actually start off Grand Theft Auto 6, and you go to 3 different corners of America, and you actually start your own cruise?
Can you repeat that for us?
So, you'd start Grand Theft Auto 6, and you'd be in 3 different crews, so you'd be in 3 different corners of the country, and you'd be starting your own teams, so you get to see different parts of the American culture.
Okay, so you're in Grand Theft Auto 6. What would you guys think about the game starting off in 3 different corners of the country, with each of you running your own 3 different crews? That way we get to see more of a picture of the US. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea.
You're thinking that's what's going to happen in 6? That's what I think so. That's why I think the downloaded content's not being talked about. Well, DM Rockstar, they're at Rockstar Games, and let them know that that's what you want to have happen. And I'm sure they'll fucking listen, because they want to make a map of the whole country too, I'm sure. I think that would be awesome, man. Could you imagine being able to go anywhere you wanted to go in the country? That would be awesome.
Thank you.